How you doing? All right, I hope you guys all study real hard and do well in school, okay?
Dr. Carson, do you have a second for a quick...
We'll turn over that.
Okay. And we're using the debt belong to the person who wrote the legislation that created the president. He's right there.
And
that's okay.
oh, that's
okay. You got everything.
All right.
So that's here.
And that's the check.
Yeah.
And it's signed.
Yeah.
And legitimate.
Everything. There's your declaration. So that part of it that's the official part. Great. Thank you. So,
now what I actually said is if you had a kid and you knew there was a rabid dog outside, you probably, even though you love dogs, would bring that kid in, call the Humane Society, make sure that dog was off the street before you sent your kid out there. The point being, there are people who are radical jihadists and they want to destroy us. And we don't want to expose our people to those. Even though we may love all the other people from Syria, if they incorporate some of these radical jihadists who want to destroy us, we have to first use our brain.
A mandatory database to track Muslims in the United States.
I don't think it's a good idea to treat anybody differently. One of the hallmarks of America is that we treat everybody the same. So if we're just going to pick out a particular group of people based on their religion, based on their race, based on some other thing, that's setting a pretty dangerous precedent, I believe.
Citizens who are Muslim having their civil liberties violated. Is that inappropriate?
Well, this is what we have to put on the top shelf, protection of our people. And if, in fact, there are mosques where there's a lot of activity going on that's radicalizing people, they must be treated differently.
Dr. Carson, there's been a lot of the ISIS vacuum. The president did not do that because he did not agree with the stipulations of the Iraqi government.
If they were inciting, against the government and they were trying to create terrorists, of course, I would say they needed to be monitored closely and treated differently.
Here. So we're going to leave this way, but if you don't leave with us now, then you know how that works.